What's up, everybody? It's another Saturday morning. Might have to curse. It's another Saturday morning, and I think today's a good time for oil change. It's starting to get warmer out. Start putting out a lot more videos. A lot more to do to this vehicle. I think the best thing to do is start out with a little bit of a fluid change. Start as a reset. Get the motor running fresh. I might even change out some power steering fluid. Maybe even get some that brake fluid out of there. Get it swapped out for some fresh fluid. So today we're gonna be focusing on all the the maintenance of the fluids. I would like to change out the transmission fluid, but I'm gonna save that for another day. I'm not sure which fluid I'm gonna go with. I might go with the synchro mesh. I hear a lot of good things about that. Or maybe I just go with fresh Honda transmission fluid. You can also use oil. Like in my last vehicle, my last Integra, I just filled it up with oil. You figure out the weight that they're actually using for the transmission, and you can throw that in there. But synchro mesh is definitely a lot better than doing that. So if you can get your hands on synchro mesh, I think that's the way to go. I think that might be the way I go. And you know what? I might end up in a parts store, and I might just grab it and do it today. Hey, change all the fluids today. That'll be great. Get the trans fluid change. We get the oil change. We'll change out the brake fluid, and then we'll change out the power steering fluid. And I think that's pretty much it. Number one, let me see how much oil I have left. Hold on, let me grab it. All right, I'm gonna be using the Castrol GTX high mileage. I don't know if you can see that. And it looks like I have about 3 quarts. So I'm definitely need at least 1 more quart. I'll grab 2 to be safe, just so I have some extra oil on hand. It's always good to have some just in case, you check your oil, maybe have to top it up. So I grabbed 2 quarts of the GTX high mileage, and we'll be able to start doing this oil change. But first, before that, I gotta go to my mom's house and help her out real quick. And once I get that done, I'll be back in the garage. Yeah, we were a little low on oil right there. Check that out. Good thing we're doing the change today.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Alright, I'm under the car now. First thing you gotta do when you're changing your oil is locate where the oil actually comes out of. And luckily for me, they have it labeled. Check that out. It tells you right there, that's where the engine oil is, just in case you couldn't figure it out for yourself. Alright, get this set up. Give it a couple minutes to drain all that out. You know what? I think it's time for a beer break. Alright, while that's finishing up, got me some light beer here. Light beer because I'm watching my figure right now. Right, for today I'm drinking light beer. Unless I have too many light beers, then I'm gonna reach for one of those IPAs, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy my beer for a little bit, then we'll get back under there. I don't hear the noise of it draining, so it must be done. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Almost forgot to bring up the fact that I actually got a Honda OE filter. Alright, this is the first time I'm actually putting one of the original Honda filters on. And the reason I actually went out and got this, because you ever see people who go out and get the filters and the original parts from Honda, and they just feel like they talk like they're superior to everyone. And I wanted to have that feeling just for one time in my life, that I am a superior human being who went to Honda and actually got a filter. But that's a lie, because if you go to the Honda dealer over here by my house, they will not sell you a filter, and that's f***ed up. I think that's f***ed up, because you go there and you want to do your own oil change, they think that there's something wrong with you. They're not going to sell you a filter. That's their policy at the dealer is close by. Actually, I have a cheap filter here that I bought with the kit from AutoZone that I'm not using. That's the Honda one, and that's the cheap one right there. I'm not going to be using this one today. We're going with the Honda one. If you have an RSX, I don't know if that's the, there it is. That's the part number right there. Right there. Put that part number in, and you can order one of these online. Just don't pay more than 10 bucks for this. I think I got this for like $8.99 shipped to me. So don't pay too much for these things. If you buy them in bulk, you get it for cheaper. I think the oil should be finished draining, and we're gonna get that old filter out. Don't need to go too crazy with it. Oh no, that's good. I can get that out. See if I can get a napkin under here just to catch some of this oil, because it is gonna drip. Okay, it's gonna drip a lot. Okay, it's gonna be a mess. Alright, let's get our new filter prepped and ready to go on there. Poke a hole in here. Get some of this fresh oil on there. Now we're gonna rim. We're gonna give it a little bit of a rim job there. That fresh oil. And then we're gonna just screw it in. I like to do it as tight as you can with your hands. I don't use any tools because then you're over tightening it. Alright. Get it there on threads. Tighten it up. Alright. We got the oil filter put on. We got the bolt for the oil drain plug in nice and tight. Now right now, I'm gonna put the wheels back on, or the one wheel back on, get it lowered down on the ground, and then we're gonna fill it up with oil. Alright, I got you guys in straight up vlog style. Alright, if you got an RSX Type S like me, engine fluid level, or your oil level, should be about 4.7 quarts. What that means is almost 5. Alright, so the way I like to do it, I'll put in 4.5 quarts. I'll crank the motor, start it up, let it settle for a little bit, check the fluid. Then after that, if I need to add any, I'll add some more. So that's a good way to start. I would never just measure out 4.7 fluids and pour it in there and think you're done, because you might be over, you might be under. It really depends on how much of your old oil you got out. More. I'm gonna add about half a quart. Check it one more time. Alright guys, and we're done here. Alright, quick rundown. Make sure you have 5 quarts of oil. Make sure you have a new filter, and that's really all you need. And if you're like me, make sure you got a new bolt and a new crush washer, because the one that they had on your car before you was garbage. Other than that, you're pretty much done. This is going to be another how-to from me. I'm OmegaDave. This helped you out at all, give me a like. If you like to see the videos, write a comment. Tell me what you want to see next. Hold up. We can't finish this video yet. We almost forgot about cleanup. And that's more important than working on the car, is cleaning up your garbage. Because the next time you want to work on the car, you have trash everywhere, like me, always. Alright, so what we got first, we got our old filter right here. I got it wrapped in a plastic bag. Throw that in the garbage. I know that looks like a recycling pail, but for me, that is a garbage. Throw your rag away. We're all cleaned up. We're all done here. Catch you guys later. Peace.